In the silent darkness of Japan, beyond the forest where no traveler dares to walk, beyond the shrines forgotten by time, there are spirits that never rest. They once lived as humans. They once loved. They once suffered. But when they died, their pain did not end. They became Onryō, vengeful spirits bound to this world, driven by hatred, betrayal, and a grief so powerful that not even death could silence it. Among them, the most feared of all are the female ghosts, women whose souls were twisted by tragedy, women whose love turned into a curse, women who return not to haunt, but to drag others into darkness. Tonight, we step into the world of Japanese horror, a world where legends are real and the dead still walk beside us. This is not a story. This is a warning. Welcome, Born, to Japan's most terrifying female ghosts. Before we meet these ghosts, we must understand what they are. In Japan, ghosts are known as yurei, spirits trapped between the world of the living and the dead. They are bound to earth by powerful emotions: hatred, revenge, sorrow, or love that refuse to die. Yurei are not demons. They are human souls, broken by tragedy, and the most dangerous among them are women. Their rage is born from betrayal. Their sorrow comes from love destroyed, and once they return, they do not forgive, and they never forget. To understand Japanese horror, you must first understand yurei. Our story begins in the Edo period with a woman named Oiwa. She was kind, loyal, and deeply in love with her husband, Emon. But Emon betrayed her, poisoned her, destroyed her beauty, so he could marry another woman for money and power. The poison did not kill Oiwa instantly. Instead, it twisted her face, melted her skin, leaving her to die in agony and heartbreak. With her final breath, she swore vengeance. Oiwa returned as an Onryō, a vengeful spirit who would haunt her husband until his sanity was shattered and his life was destroyed. Her story became a curse in Japan. Even today, actors performing her story on stage still pray at her shrine, because it is said, those who speak of Oiwa without respect will be cursed. Okiku was once a loyal servant in the Aoyama household. She was falsely accused of breaking a precious plate from a valuable set of 10 heirloom dishes. Despite being tortured and forced to confess, she refused to admit to a crime she did not commit. In a fit of rage, her master threw her into a well and left her to die in despair. From that night on, the well became cursed. People claimed to hear Okiku's sorrowful voice echoing from the darkness, counting plates over and over again. Ichi, ni, san, yon, godoroku, shichi, hachi, kyu. But she never reaches 10, because when she does, someone must pay with their life. Kuchisake-Onna, also known as the Slit-Mouthed woman, is one of Japan's most terrifying urban legends. She was once a beautiful woman, but her jealous samurai husband slit her mouth from ear to ear. Her vengeful spirit now wanders the streets of Japan, wearing a mask and holding a pair of scissors. She asks her victims, "Am I beautiful?" If you say no, she kills you instantly. If you say yes, she slashes your mouth wide open to resemble hers. The only way to survive is to confuse her with vague answers or throw caramel candies to distract her. This legend caused real panic in Japan in 1979, with schools closing early and children walking home in groups under police protection. Teke, one of Japan's most terrifying urban legends. They say she was once an ordinary schoolgirl until a tragic accident on a railway track changed everything. Her body was severed in half by a speeding train, but her spirit did not die. Now she crawls through abandoned train stations and empty streets, haunting the darkness with her hatred and pain. You will know she is near when you hear the chilling sound. Teke, Teke. If you hear it behind you, do not turn around, because no one who sees Teke's true face lives to tell the tale. In Japanese folklore, nothing is more terrifying than Onryō, the vengeful spirit. These are souls of those who died filled with grief, betrayal, or unbearable rage. Their hatred binds them to the world of the living, turning them into powerful spirits that seek only vengeance. Unlike ordinary ghosts, Onryo can curse, bring disaster, kill, and even destroy entire bloodlines. They appear with long, dark hair, pale, haunted faces. A chilling reminder that sometimes hatred is stronger than death. Kiyohime is one of Japan's most tragic and terrifying spirits. She was once a noble maiden who fell deeply in love with a young monk named Anshin. But Anshin betrayed her love and abandoned her. Consumed by heartbreak and rage, Kiyohime transformed into a giant serpent demon. She chased Anshin to the Dojoji temple, where he hid inside a temple bell. But Kiyohime coiled around the bell and burned him alive with her rage. They say she was not born a monster. She was created by betrayal. Behind every ghost lies a tragedy. No one is born a monster. They become one. Through betrayal, through pain, through a grief that refuses to fade. Japanese folklore teaches us one thing. Hatred can be stronger than death. And this is only the beginning. If you want to continue exploring Asia's darkest legends, follow Mystic Orient. We will return with more stories they don't want you to know. See you in the next episode.